Hey beauties, back again today with another video, and today's video is going to be August favorites. This is all my favorites of the month of August. I can't even believe that summer is over. It kind of scares me that we're already in September, only because that means next month I'm giving birth. Next month is my baby shower. Like literally 4 more weeks, boom. Like if you guys don't know, my due date is October 22nd. So like next month is already October. We're in September. Like, where's time? I don't even know how to feel about it. But anyway, I do have some makeup products that I have been loving for the month of August. A lot of new and a lot of old that I just want to jump into. So I have discovered the magic of Cover FX primers, you guys. I have dry skin and I love to look dewy and glowy. So the first favorite of mine is the Cover FX Illuminating Primer. I love this because this just basically gives your face a nice dewy look before foundation, and this also helps the longevity of your makeup. So if you guys definitely have like that issue with having your makeup last on you, definitely try using a primer, but try using a primer that works for your skin type. If you are oily, try using a mattifying primer. Cover FX has one. If you're dry, use a hydrating primer or an illuminating primer, something that's in your alley that's gonna work best for you. Next thing is skincare. I'm just gonna randomly picture. Next thing is my moisturizer, hand in hand kind of with a primer. It is the Belief Truth Cream Aqua Bomb. I love this stuff, you guys. Oh my gosh. And you know what's so crazy, because I had it in my makeup storage for so long, and I've always been using the Sheer Transformation moisturizer by Ole Hendrickson, and I'm not too crazy about it. Like, I like to look like really greasy with my moisturizers. Not necessarily greasy, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like, I like to look like that really moisturized, intense hydration before I put on, you know, my foundation. So the Sheer Transformation is nice. It is hydrating, but it like just absorbs into the skin. So this is actually, instead of like your standard, you know, moisturizer that's white and just, you know, absorbs into the skin like most moisturizers do, this is actually a balm, you guys. It's like a gel formula. Let me just show you. And it's like this green, look at this. You guys hear singing? That's Kenny. He's in the shower. Shut up! I don't think he could hear me. Shut up, Kenny! Yo, I'm about to slap this boy. Like, he knows that I'm out here filming. Like, why is he doing this? So basically this is more like a gel type of consistency. Oh my gosh. The hydration and the wet look of your face is just bomb. Like, when you use this, it's like you use a aqua bomb. Like, it's bomb. I don't even think I've ever even had a favorite moisturizer, but now I do. Now I do. Now I do. Last thing for skincare is actually a mask. Okay? Because, you know, you got to keep your skin looking motherfucking flawless, okay? Because the makeup comes off, girl. It comes off. And you don't want to be looking like after you take off your makeup. This is the Peter Thomas Roth Camel mask. So it's this orange little baby right here. First, I was just like, whatever. But I noticed, especially that it has been the summertime, that I have been getting kind of like sunspots in my cheeks, you know, so we could kind of call that, you know, a little bit of discoloration in the cheek area. And for me, I like my skin to look all even one tone. I'm talking about dark circles, but I'm talking about, like, you know, when you get like some sunspots right here on your cheeks. So that's called like discoloration in the skin. So what you can do for any type of discoloration or dark spots is use something with vitamin C. So this is a brightening sleeping mask. So basically we want to brighten all of that up. Anything that you see orange, you know it got vitamin C in it. That's a little trick that my boss taught me. Like, most packaging with orange definitely has vitamin C. So, but what I love about it is that you could sleep in it. So it's basically one of those put it on and bitch work and go to sleep. Like, you don't gotta worry about waiting for it to dry and then going back into the bathroom and then washing the bitch off. It's just put this shit on and go to sleep. That's it. Done. Wake up, and I like to, you know, of course, wash my face every morning like you should be doing. And your skin is just nice and bright and tight and ready. Next thing is the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores but the translucent powder. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have been loving this to set my under eye. I'm kind of a little sad though, because I don't know if you can see, but there's literally not that much powder left in here, and this bitch is expensive. Okay, this smooths out your under eye, so it makes this area look nice and airbrushed. So it is bomb, you guys. Like, it looks so flawless under the eye. I like powder only to set my under eye. I told you guys I'm dry, so I do not use this to set my whole face, not the whole mug, just the under eye. And some powders kind of could have like that really powdery texture, and it kind of makes your under eye either look cakey or it looks more dry and makes it look creasy and cracky, and I hate that. So this actually has technology in it, because it's a micro powder, to actually smooth out that area, and this just looks so airbrushed. Like, I love this. I could definitely tell if I'm using a different powder instantly that my under eye doesn't look as flawless as when I'm using Bye Bye Pores. So they also have a pressed version, but if you're into that whole baking kind of shebang, or like the setting the under eye heavily like what I do, you want to get the translucent powder. Moving on, I have a mascara and some eyeliners here. First things first is mascara. So I have been using the Tarteist by Tarte. The Tarteist Paint Mascara. I think that's the full name of it. I don't know, because it's not on it. It just says Tarteist, but you know it's the one with the gold. I love this, you guys. And you know what's so crazy? I haven't had like a favorite mascara in so long, because I wear false eyelashes. So to me, mascara is not a big ass deal. I got this because I get so many mascaras, you guys, in gratis, because I work at Sephora, that, you know, I kind of just use one all the way until it's done, and then I go into my drawer, use another one. So this has been the one I've been like just using up at the moment, and I love it, you guys. Like, I've been actually wanting to rock my natural lashes because this mascara is so bomb. Like, it has like that paint kind of consistency, so it makes your lashes look nice and black, which I love. And I like the comb on it as well, and I'm really not even a fan of like these combs, only because I like those fiber combs. This one is more like a plastic comb. But this one is bomb, bitch. Like, it's just something that you gotta try on your own. But this one is definitely like A1 for me. Thing is Kat Von D Tattoo Liner. And it's so weird that I'm even mentioning a felt tip liner in my favorites video, because a bitch is a fan of liquid, okay? But I have been switching it up lately. So I'm gonna insert a picture that you guys have been seeing, that I've been doing like that inner corner pointy wing thing. I haven't been lining the whole top of my eye. To achieve that little point in the inner corner, I've been using something like this, which is a marker felt, and hands down Kat Von D Tattoo Liner is the best on the market. Like, if you want it to stay, especially in that inner corner that gets wet, you definitely want something that's, you know, gonna keep up. So definitely recommend the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner, and it is very black, you guys. Like, it's black. Okay, moving on to the next two eyeliners. I don't know why I have so many eyeliners, but I wanted to give these two a quick little shout out. These are the Sephora Collection Colorful Eyeliner 24 Hour. These are the waterproof version, and I picked up these two shades only because fall is about to approach, and I wanted to get into, you know, just not your average black liner. So I was like, okay, let me get a bronze and a gold one. And oh my gosh, you guys, I have been putting like a little hint of gold in my inner corner, and this is what I've been using to achieve that. And this one is in the shade French Riviera, and this one is just a glittery gold. It's gorgeous because it really has nice big chunks of gold glitter in it. Like, it's so pretty to line your lash line, or like do what I do, the little inner corner glitter thing. And then I just picked up this bronze because, I don't know, for fall this was like screaming at me, and this is called It Bag. So I'm gonna swatch it. I haven't actually tried this one on my eyes, but I could already tell that this is gonna be a bomb ass liner, only because the formula of it is amazing and the color is just ideal for fall coming up. Okay, so that's the gold one, and then this one is the coppery bronze one. As you guys can see, that gold one is on fleek. Like, it's gold as hell. Okay, so that's enough of eyeliners. Moving on, this one is actually not a face palette. This is actually individual shades that I just put into this little Z palette that Sephora makes. But these are actually from Makeup Geek, and these are the contour shades. I bought all 4 of the contouring shades, and it's so crazy because I had these for so long, and I've been using so much of my Sephora collection Sunny bronzer that I was like, okay, I need to just try a different bronzer. So I whipped this bad boy out, and I have been obsessing over these 2 shades. But if I want a dramatic contour, I will step into this one, which I did do today. The owner of Makeup Geek like slayed my life when she made these, because at first I was like, just like them, put them in my drawer, because I do that sometimes. I'm about to slap him. Look at him, guilty as charged, coming out the damn shower acting a damn fool. Hurry up so they can see you. Getting me dumb tight. But yeah, she made these so, I don't know what magic she put into these, but they're so buttery, they're so blendable. Like, you ever just had a chalky ass bronzer and you're like, no, this is not gonna work? These are like the complete opposite of that. These actually work. They slay. They're giving me life. They're so blendable, which I think is why I like them the most, because usually with a bronzer, I like to use a big fluffy brush, kind of like this one, and I'll be blending for dear life to get it to look really like seamless. But for some reason with these, I just dab into it one time and they're super pigmented, and like I don't even gotta work on my contour that much. So I'm just like, all right, a bitch can now kill time, because you know the baby's about to be on the way. So I don't even think I'm gonna be spending hours the way I do now with my damn makeup. So these are definitely about to be my mommy bronzers, okay? Mommy bronzers by Makeup Geek. One that I use the most is Makeup Geek. What is this called? This one is called Bad Habit. This is the warm one. And it looks like that. And then I kind of dab into this lighter one to mix it with it, just so that way it's not too warm or not too cool tone. And this one is a Love Triangle. Now this is just when I'm being a little bit extra, because honestly I just use Bad Habit or Bad Habit, I don't know. I forgot. And today, for like a little bit of a deeper contour, I use Half Hearted. So like I said, these are all the warm ones, and she does have 4 cool ones. So if you're more into a cool tone bronzer, she got one for you too. So the next face palette that I have been loving is a blush palette, also by Tarte. Tarte has been slaying me lately. This is the blush palette by Tarte, and by far, packaging slaying my life, definitely. Like, this is gorgeous. This is the reason why I bought it. But it actually doesn't sit in my drawer. Yay! I actually use this, you guys. I don't know. These are just 4 shades that definitely every makeup lover needs. You have your bright pink, you have your bright coral, you have your neutral shade, and that chunky glitter one when you're feeling extra, or it's that special occasion that you just need one that has a little bit of, you know, like, I love this. Like, I don't ever gravitate towards any other blushes anymore, because this is kind of like all I need. Super cute. This one is Live, Laugh, Love, and Dream. Oh, that's so cute. But yeah, so this is the Tarte's blush palette. The last palette that I'm going to be talking about today is the Modern Renaissance palette. You guys, love this. When I first bought this, I had a heart attack. Funny little story. I don't know if you girls do this, but you know when you come home with new makeup and you got no friends, you feel the need to show your boyfriend? I do that. I always be like, Kenny, look at my new palette. So I wanted to come home and show it, and I could not find my Sephora bag. So I was like, oh my God, Kenny, I think I left my shit on the bus. So I'm over here like going through it. Oh my God. So anyway, so
it's probably in the car.
So he was like, oh, didn't your mom pick you up from the bus? It's probably in the car. So I'm out, like, I make him go to the car in his underwears to go check my mom's car real quick, and my palette was in there. So when he opened it and he seen it, he was like, you went mad hard for that. Like, that looks like all your other palettes. And I was just like, what? He doesn't understand. So yes, it is a neutrals palette, granted, I give Kenny that. But there's so many unique shades in here, and the formula of the eyeshadows is hands down amazing. Like, Anastasia to me is one of my favorite eyeshadow brands because of the blendability, the pigmentation, and they're just amazing. But anyway, yes, you do have so many neutrals in here, but you do have those high pigment bright colors. Like, for instance, this one is called Love Letter, and I have no color like this. This is like a fuchsia, but it's burgundy, but then it has a lot of pink, a lot of purple. Like, it's very unique. And then there's this color called Real Gar. Now, I have a lot of palettes that have like that, you know, really pigmented orange, but for some reason the formula of this one just makes me not want to use the other ones. Like, I love this palette, you guys. This is probably my favorite palette, not even just of August favorites, but of 2016. Like, that's how much this palette means to me. He just doesn't understand the love that I have for the Anastasia Modern Renaissance. If you own this palette, comment down below if you know what the fuck I'm talking about, so I don't sound crazy. Is highlighter, of course, because you know a bitch is about the glow life. And foremost is, of course, Champagne Pop. I cannot stop using Champagne Pop, you guys. So this is the face palette from Jaclyn Hill, and this is the one that she has Champagne Pop, Picasso Pop, and also 3 blushes. The 3 blushes are called Rose Spritz, Amaretto, and Pamplemousse, if I'm saying that right. So yeah, so this is what the palette looks like. It is absolutely gorgeous, you guys. You guys definitely seen me use this in a tutorial. This is Champagne Pop if you guys don't know what Champagne Pop is, but it is just the most bomb highlighter of life. And I just top it off with Picasso Pop, and this has just been my every single day highlighter. I use this palette every single day. Nothing more to say about it. But I did want to mention this little highlighter quad from Ofra. You know, I wanted to show a little bit of love because for the past week I've actually been wanting a like silvery-ish highlight, if that makes sense, because it's kind of very different from Champagne Pop. So the days that I really, because I'm very light skinned, I'm using more of like a golden highlight. Like Champagne Pop really gives you that wet, dewy, golden goddess look. But if you really want your cheekbones to pop, if you're like my complexion or lighter, using something with like a silvery or pearlescent undertone is gonna really make your like. So this is the Ofra Cosmetics blush strips in the shade Illuminating, and I like it because it does have a variety of different shades in it. I just mixed them all together because a bitch don't got time to be trying to get one little strip. And when you mix them all together, you get like this nice, you get this type of shade, and as you can see, it has like more of that pearl undertone. And oh my gosh, this just makes your cheekbones look outstanding. It is very metallic, so if you are not into like that really all up in your face trying to blind a bitch highlighter, then you're not gonna like Ofra highlighters, or probably not even Champagne Pop. If you like something more subtle, then why the fuck are you even watching my channel, honestly? So last but not least is lip products, because I know fall is approaching and a bitch love fall because of colors like this. So let's just talk about this one first. So this one is Stila, and if you're not sure where to buy Stila, because Sephora discontinued Stila, Stila is only available in a JCPenney Sephora. So if you guys are not sure, if you guys are not familiar, yes, JCPenney has a Sephora inside of it that sells Stila. So this color is in the shade Bacca, B-A-C-C-A, if that's how you pronounce it. And it is just the most perfect wine. It's not a red. It's far from a red. This is not a purple. It's just like a berry, and this is so screaming full. This is what's on my lips now. So this is what this one looks like, and that was just one little swatch, and as you can see, they're very pigmented. They are that matte finish, so they're not gonna like transfer or anything like that. They're super matte. But yeah, they're transfer proof, so if you're going to a special event and you're worrying about you know, your lipstick coming off while you eat, you definitely want to either get a Kat Von D one or something like Stila, and they're just so nicely made. What is that? Next liquid lip is a red because I've been trying to step out my comfort zone, and this is Ofra Cosmetics Venus, and this is a very unique red because it does have a lot of orange undertones, and I love a blue undertone red, but a orange undertone red is like probably hands down one of my favorite reds. So I love this. This one does not dry as matte as the Stila one. This one is more of like a comfort matte. It feels more like a whipped kind of cream consistency, but this color is just beautiful, you guys. Venus by Ofra, and I wore this yesterday with a denim dress and it looked so cute. I was just like, yes. The next liquid lip, oh my god, I just noticed there's a lot of liquid lips. I think they're all liquid lips. I love liquid lips, okay? I'm sorry. So the next one is from Bare Minerals, and these are the new ones that came out, and this one is called Juju. And I love this, you guys. This is like my staple kind of color. This is like that pinky nude. Ugh. And the smell of these, like, it definitely smells like vanilla icing. Like, I love the smell of these. Could be here all day doing this right under her nose. Like, it smells so good. Like, I think that's why I like wearing this so much, because, you know, your lips are right under your nose, so it's just like heaven. This is what that color looks like, and they have a lighter one that I want to get called Swag. Oh my god, I need that one in my life. But yeah, this one is really pretty. I have two extremely nudes because, you know, I'm like the queen of nudes. I wear nude lips, I think, almost 80% of my life. So I have two nudes here. The first one, really quickly, is ColourPop Midi. If you guys have been watching my tutorials, I have been definitely using this one. And this one is a ultra matte, so it's going to give you that dry feeling. And these I don't think transfer either. This one is Midi right there. And then for the next really nude is Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick, and this one is in the shade I'm Nude. So this one has no pink undertone, no peach undertone, like with a dark lip liner, and this right in the center. That's how I've been rocking it. I don't know about you, but that's how I wear it, with a darker liner and this in the center. Because if you kind of put this all over your lips, especially if you're a little bit darker than me, you're kind of not gonna like it because it is a very nude. And that's that one right there. But it is so pretty, you guys. Like, it's fucking gorgeous. So the last lip product is Urban Decay. These are the new Revolution lipsticks, and they came out with lipsticks called metallized lipsticks, and I have a few in my drawer, but hands down this one has been my go-to, and it is another nude, but this one is so pretty. It has little chunks of glitter. I like this more as a lipstick topper. Oh my god, can you see? But it's right there, and as you can see, that high shine, oh my gosh, it is so gorgeous. Chunks of glitter makes the lips look nice and full and big, and you could tell I've been loving this. So that was all from makeup favorites. Last but not least, I'm gonna mention pregnancy favorites, because I am almost 8 months pregnant. I can't even believe it. The first pregnancy favorite is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter for stretch marks. This is what I rub on my belly. Okay, before Kenny kills me. This is what Kenny rubs on my belly every single night faithfully. You want to start doing it twice a day, only because, you know, the belly is about to be stretching like crazy, especially in this last month. So yeah, Kenny literally puts this on me every single day, and I have not seen any marks. So it has cocoa butter, vitamin E, collagen, and some other shit I can't pronounce. Favorite is Tums. Now, if you're pregnant, you know the heartburn is real. Like, there's no hiding from the heartburn. So I definitely been eating this shit like candy. I take 3 of these, you guys, because you could take up to 2 to 4, but I take 3. That's like the perfect amount for it to kind of like stop. And these are the smoothie berry infusion ones. I do like the mint ones, to be honest. I think the mint ones kind of have more of that cooling sensation. So if you want something that's going to give you that cooling sensation, if you have intense heartburn, definitely take the mint ones. But if you want something that tastes good, then definitely go with the berry ones. I do have the mint ones in my mom's room, but yeah, Tums hands down is a pregnancy favorite. Yes guys, that is it for my August favorites. Yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Really love you guys all, and stay tuned. There's going to be more pregnancy updates. You know, baby A is about to be here. My baby shower is about to come. So there's a lot going to be happening in the months of September. You know, planning for the baby shower. I'm about to take maternity photos on Tuesday. And also me and Kenny's going to do belly painting on Sunday. So yeah, stay tuned for all of that. But if you are not already subscribed, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to be down with the Prima Donna Nation. And I love you all. And until next time, bye.